You're welcome again. So, in this particular series, we'll be talking about submission, and we are discussing submission under the fivefold dimensions of submission in marriage. Of course, you'll agree with me that submission is one of the most debated subjects in marriage. Now, as we proceed, I want us to try to understand what the word submission means. Submission is a combination of two words, sub and mission. And sub could mean under. When you hear the word sub, it could mean under a particular thing. Then mission means on assignment. So when you bring the two of them together, it means sub under. That means people, maybe two persons, for example, in marriage, that has agreed under a particular oath, under a particular contract, under a particular covenant, to go on an assignment together, to go on a mission together. So submission is talking about two people that has agreed to go on a mission, to go on an assignment together. And the first fold that we're going to be talking about in this particular episode is submission to a supreme being. Submission to a supreme being. So when a couple has agreed, to marry, when they have agreed to come together, they must be ready to submit to a supreme being. And the supreme being in this context is God. So the husband and the wife must be ready to submit to God. I'm talking about people that believe in God, right? Now, when you submit to God first, then the foundation becomes strong. When you submit to God as a couple, the foundation becomes strong, the foundation becomes solid. So you have a commitment to this supreme being. You have a commitment to this God. You have a sense of responsibility, you have a sense of commitment. And because of that, they are not likely going to misbehave. Now, what you see in this kind of setting or arrangement is that those individuals, their allegiance is to the being that they have agreed to submit to. So because they are submitting to that being, they don't want to misbehave. Now, they are not going to misbehave because of the being primarily. I mean, not primarily because of their spouse. They are not they understand that there's a supreme being that is there even when their spouse is not there. They understand that there's a supreme being that sees the intent of their heart even when their spouse doesn't even know what is going on in their mind. So because of that, that supreme being carries more weight, and because of the fact that they have agreed to submit to that being, then they are ready to work together. They have a sense of commitment, they have a sense of responsibility, and the foundation becomes strong. All right. So I'd like to know your comments, your thoughts in the comment section below. Till the next time I come your way, remain blessed. Shalom.